Have you ever wondered what's the difference between the Jewish Bible and the Christian Bible? The Jewish Bible, called the Tanakh, and the Christian Bible share many similarities, yet they also have key differences in their content, structure, and religious significance. To begin with, the Tanakh does not have the New Testament, focusing solely on the Hebrew scriptures, which Christians refers to as the Old Testament. In the last video, we saw how Tanakh is divided into 3 sections. In this video, we see how Tanakh and the Old Testament share the same books but differ in structure, organization, and interpretation. The Tanakh contains 24 books, while the Christian Old Testament has 39 books. This is due to the 3 key differences in their organization. The books like Samuel, Kings, and Chronicles are single books in the Tanakh but are split into 2 parts in the Christian Bibles, turning them into 6 books. Ezra, Nehemiah have 2 individual books in the Old Testament books but are 1 book in Tanakh. Also, the 12 minor prophet books from Hosea to Malachi are combined into 1 book in Tanakh called Tre-Asar, but are treated as 12 separate books in the Old Testament. Because of these differences, the Christian Old Testament expands the book count from 24 to 39, even though the content remains largely the same. But the difference isn't just about the numbers. The Jewish tradition organizes the 24 books of Tanakh into Torah, Nevi'im, and Ketuvim, while the Old Testament arranges them into law, history, wisdom, and prophecy. This structural difference is significant as Tanakh ends with Chronicles, leaving the story open-ended and emphasizing a continuous Jewish historical and spiritual journey, while the Old Testament concludes with Malachi, creating a transition towards the New Testament in Christian tradition. Ultimately, while the words remain the same, the order and the grouping shape their meaning, influencing how each tradition interprets its sacred texts.